do these self-defense seminars all over the state, and people talk to me afterwards. Maybe they find me more approachable than you guys. But I've heard the same story now from 4 different women. There are 3 men, they drive a van, they abduct 2 women.
Time for dinner.
All right, buddy, I'll be there in a few minutes. Look, do you have the names of these 3 guys?
What? No. How?
Descriptions?
Of their sizes.
Of their faces.
They wear masks. Ski masks, not these things.
All right. Well, were the incidents reported?
I'm reporting them now.
At the time.
Mike, these guys, they threaten these women. They are scared.
Okay, please tell me that they at least occurred in this county. Why are you coming to me with this?
Because you're the police, Mike!
Dad, what's going on?
Yeah, buddy. Jane's just being Jane.
Sorry, Sam. Mike, it's personal. Mary Sultan. You know, her life has been destroyed by these guys. She has panic attacks. She calls me all the time. She can't function.
Jane, I know how much you care about people like Mary. That's why I respect you. But you want me to stick my nose into someone else's jurisdiction, I'm gonna need a lot more.
Honey, does Jane want to stay for dinner?
Would you like to stay for dinner? It is not tacos. Yeah, Jane has to be going. Look, if these guys are real, you're a single mother, okay? You start pissing off the wrong people and they're gonna want to come after you.
I kind of wish they would.
Okay, everybody, 30 seconds. Team function. No, we're still warming up.
I'm Jane Killian. I'm a martial artist, a mother, and a women's self-defense instructor.
Mindful of your form.
We've had to make some adjustments in class, keeping everyone safely spaced out. There are certain things that you can't do, high contact things like sparring. How you doing, Jamar?
I can't breathe in this thing.
I understand. My favorite thing is seeing the moment when the lights go on behind a girl's eyes and she realizes that not only can she defend herself against anyone, she can win. Keep your guard up. Mary, something wrong?
I need to talk to you.
What?
You're here.
Come on back to my office and tell me about it. Tell me everything. Start from the beginning and take your time.
I was in the supermarket. I was shopping. And then, I don't know, I felt something evil, okay? I looked up and there they were, not 10 feet from me.
Who?
You know who.
I thought you said you never saw their
I
faces.
didn't see their faces. I didn't need to see their faces. They raped me, okay?
I know.
The moment I saw them, I knew it was them.
Okay, I believe you. I do. But you have to understand that that is not the kind of thing that holds up in court.
I know.
Okay, so they didn't recognize you?
Duh.
Right.
So I followed them.
You did what?
Look, it's not that big of a deal.
It is a big deal that... Oh, okay.
I have a gray Toyota. It's the most generic car in the world.
Mary, that is not the point. You know how dangerous that was?
You can follow anyone in that thing.
All right, well, where did you follow them to?
Econo Lodge, west side of town, Room 212. Look, I knew you weren't going to believe me, so I took pictures. At least this way you'll know that they weren't figments of my imagination.
I didn't say they... 6 months ago, I read online that a woman in Jackson, Mississippi had reported an attack that was very similar to the ones I was chasing. And 2 days later, she turned up dead with a knife in her. I'm just going to talk to Miss Stevens.
Okay.
So I drove to Jackson, I did some digging, and I wasn't even sure what I was looking for, but... Hey, guys, I'm so sorry. Something came up and I have to run, but can you take... I found security footage of 3 guys at a 7-Eleven half a mile from where the attack was reported, just 20 minutes before it happened. Be good! These guys were not local. Nobody knew who they were.
Don't you need your shoes?
In my bag. But their descriptions matched our bad guys to a T. Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
Econo Lodge, room 212. Hi, everybody. Students near and far. I just wanted to check in. I know it's not possible for us to see each other as much, but...
So, how are you, Jane?
Fine. We're all doing what we can. You know me, you know I hate these things, but...
You don't seem fine.
As fine as any of us in a global pandemic can be doing. It's not about me, so...
How's Ian?
He's spending time with his dad.
Well, that's important.
Yeah, it is. It's just I don't hear from him for 10 years and then he just shows up and suddenly the one bright spot in my life is off spending time with his dad. It's just...
So how are you?
Be well. Hope to see you soon. I could be better. And it would help if I could help these women bring their attackers to justice.
You promised them.
You know I did, and...
Rule number 1 of being a cop. Never do that.
I am not a cop! Thank God.
Wait.
You see their car?
No.
Good.
Well, where are you going?
Well, why did you think we came here?
What if they're in?
Then I'm gonna meet them.
And if they're not?
Then I'm getting into 212.
Wait, you're breaking and entering?
Mary, I can't even pretend to understand what you've been through. But all I know is that I promised you and 3 other women that I would make this right. And this is the first chance I've had to even look like I'm trying to do that. So yes, I am breaking and entering.
Will you at least take this?
No. Why do you even have that?
Why do you think I was raped?
Okay, but look, I go in there and I get caught. It'll be embarrassing. I'll do 6 months probation for misdemeanor trespass, and my mother will be very disappointed in me. But I go in and I get caught with that? I'm looking at 10 years in the Women's Fun House for armed burglary of a dwelling, so no, thank you, but no.
Some self-defense expert doesn't even like guns.
Mary, I've had to defend myself 4 times in my life. And each time I came out fine, and they did not. But I've never killed anyone. And that's all that is good for.
Maybe I want to kill someone. If it had happened to you, you'd understand. Most of us can't beat up men twice our size. Jane, and for all your little classes, most of us will never be able to do that. And for those of us that can't, we have guns. And I'm perfectly okay with that.
All right, then you stay here. And if they show up, text me. And if anything happens, call 911, ask for Detective Wilkerson. Wish me luck.
You have to roll down the window and open it from the outside. Good luck.
Hi, I left my card in the room. Can you help me out, please?
Mary, you're not gonna believe this. There's
Jane,
a journal
you
in
need to
here
get
that
out
has
of
everything
there.
we
He's
need.
right outside. You've got to hide. He's coming in. Hey, dude, I think you left your car window open. Never mind, not your car. Jane, hide!
Okay.
Drop the knife.
Okay.
I don't suppose you'd mind telling me why there's a beautiful woman in my motel bathroom who's now pointing my own gun.
Shut up!
I mean, could you give me your first name? I would love to be on a first name basis with the person who's here to kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. Pick it up. Call 911. Ask for Detective Wilkerson.
You broke into a strange man's motel room, stole his gun, pointed at him, and you want me to call 911?
Yeah, I want you to tell them all about your little journal.
And you read my diary. Yeah, I don't think a 911 call is going to go well for you.
I've got Mary Selton out in the car. You remember her?
I don't know who that is.
You don't remember Niceville, Florida.
Never been
5
there.
years ago, she was 17. Am I going to find her in that journal too?
Anybody else?
Or how about Jackson, Mississippi? Do you want to see a video of you half
Shoot
a mile
me.
away from... What?
Shoot me. You're right. I am a horrible, evil person who deserves to die. The world would be a better place if you put me out of my misery, so just pull the fucking trigger, bitch, and shoot me. Jane.
What did you call me?
I'm sorry I called you a bitch, Jane Killian.
Don't call me that again. Now, how do you know my name?
I'm a fan. I've seen all of your videos online. I make online videos too. I don't think you'd really appreciate them, but you're actually the reason we're here. I wanted to sit in on some of your classes, you know, meet some of your students.
Don't you threaten my students.
I'm so sorry about your son, Ian. My wife took my daughter away from me when she was 12. I never really got over it. I was hoping you'd handle it better. I don't think that's what's really happening now.
You say my son's name one more time, I will kill you.
Ian! Your son's name is Ian. Please kill me. Ian. Do you know what a hero it would make me to send you to prison for life? I thought I was lost. I thought I was gone. I thought nobody would ever understand me. And then I met them, and they take martyrdom very seriously. Do you know what a hero I would be if I sent an uppity little bitch like you to prison for murder? They'd worship me forever. That's what it's all about, right? So pull the fucking trigger, bitch, and shoot me.
You know what? I hate guns. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk out that door. I'm gonna call 911, tell them all about your little journal, tell them everything you sent to me, and after they're done talking to Mary, I'm pretty sure you're the one who's gonna be in prison for life. But I tell you what, I will leave you the gun. Because if you would like to put yourself out of your misery, I'm sure as hell not going to stop you. But what I'm really hoping is that when I turn to go out that door, you do something to try and stop me. Oh, I would like that.
Okay.
lying. I said to wait in the car.
What was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to wait in the car.
Well, he called you up here. Where is he?
He's not a problem anymore.
Is that your phone?
No.